carousel tool wall. As you've seen, is getting a bit busy, so what I've done, I've got some scraps of offcuts of bits and pieces. I haven't really bothered too much with measurements and things because it's just what'll fit on what I've got. But I've got room for 20 plus tools, I think. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I've got room for 24 tools. And it'll go in this carousel, I don't know if you can see that actually, go in this carousel type affair, which I'm going to actually strap onto the end of the lathe. So they're not on the wall, easier to keep tidy as well, and that gives me a bit more wall space for all the other bits and pieces I've got kicking around. What I've done, I've just drawn out the circle to the size of the timber I've got, marked up where I can put the holes. I'm now just going to drill through these marks into the, I've got 3 boards behind, the top one is just a pattern, and that'll mark everything where I need it to be marked, and I can drill the holes out to the right size. Bit drilling, I suppose. That's going to be really interesting for you, that is, isn't it? There we go. The reason I've piloted them is the fact that I should be drilling through the individual bits rather than trying to drill through quite a thick bit of wood. Less stress on me and the drill bit. So most of the handles I've got all fall within sort of 25mm for the ferrules, so most of these will be 25. I've got a couple that will be bigger, and the bigger ones will go in the centre, because joining, there's 2 pieces to the rack, the bottom piece and the top piece. They'll be joined together by a central pillar. And then I'll work out how it all goes after I've done that. Next job, drill them all out. Okay, I've got all of the holes drilled in the top and bottom boards. I'm just going to run the router around it now. Ease the entry and exit of the tools as and when. Yeah. Right, that'll do. Now all I've got to do is work out how to join them all together. I'm going to make the central pillar that joins the 2 together out of this bit of, it's a bit of 60 by 60 CLS type stuff. I've got a groove down there, so I'm going to put some 18mm MDF in there, so it'll have the top, the bottom, and then there'll be a piece in there which will join the 2 together so it's really stable, and that'll do. I'll say I'm not taking too much care over it, it's put all my tools in, so it's a quick rough project really, bit of fun. just going to stick a couple of tenons on the end. Right, I seem to have jumped ahead a little bit, but I've got all the pieces now. They're all cut out to the shape that I wanted and beveled off and all that sort of stuff. Now what we've got the top bit, we've got the central support, we've got a little bulkheady thing which goes in somewhere there. You've got that main piece there which helps to hold everything together, and also will have the hinges attached to it. And we got that bit which goes there. All I've got to do now, stick all that together, and all made from bits lying around in the workshop, which is even a better thing because it doesn't cost me anything. There we go. That's the main body of it all together. That's the bottom. That's the top. Pretty obvious where all the tools go. Now all we've got to do is arrange to get it fitted. Clean that bit off. To the back of the leg of the lathe. Right, I need to make a hinge for the tool, swingy out tool rack. I was looking for some bits of tube, but I've only got tube which have got big holes in them. So what I'm going to do, I've got an M16 bolt and I'm just going to drill an 8mm hole down it, well an 8.25 hole down it, so I can fit a bit of rod in, and that will become the main hinge. Right, I'm going to start off with just a 4mm or 4.5mm hole, just to give the main drill bit something to bite into. Okay, well I've got two little hinge barrels drilled out, and I've got a bit of rod there which I'll fit onto. Now all I've got to do is cut out the main body of the hinge. And because the legs on the lathe splay out, so have the hinges got to do so they can maintain the correct angle. Now I've drawn out what I need. Cut that and slit it so I'll bend it. a couple of holes in the flange there. Easier to do that if you want to bend it. That's bent there, she's lovely. So that will fit on the lathe leg. I shall weld these two bits in here. The hinge. Marvellous. Right, all I've got to do now is grind the offy, clean the uppy. Marvellous. That's the main body of the hinge which attaches to the lathe. Oh, that bit's warm. Now I've got to do the hinge sections. Right, I've drawn out what I require on the top hinge. You probably can't see that. So I'll cut that out now, grind it all up. Bottom one's okay, just needs a bit of cleaning up. Super. Oh. going to do now is drill and tap the leg to fix the hinge too. I'm just going to do the top one first, get the position right, and then right, there's one. Right, now we've got it, position that. Keep speaking. Line a little bit off there, I think. I'll take that into account when I made it. That will be the first time. Right, so I want to go there. 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 Go. Okay, it's all done. The top hinge plate is put on the top. All those holes are obviously where the tools will go, which you'll see in a minute. The bottom hinge, I put a couple of bolts in there. The only reason is the fact that that is a bit thin, that plywood. And all we've got to do now is put the pin in so it ruts on there. What I've got to do now is line those up. Like so. I've got a tool rack which will swing out to there. Quite convenient. And hopefully that'll swing back in there, out of the way. So See, that's the tool as it is at the moment. Very crowded, can't get any more on there without moving and load more stuff. Right, there we have it, one tool carousel. That's removed all of the tools from up there. The files and things can go at some other point. They will stay, and the little tools at the bottom will stay. But that rack there is in easy reach of the working platform, and when I don't want it, just swings out the way. On the end of the lathe, and I've still got my full walk-through space. Okay, and that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching.